fine. So the first one we're going from farthest away from the abdomen to closest to the abdomen. And the first one is the semitendinosus. Very good.
The membranosus right next.
Then the one that's right next to it is the membranosus, and it goes to here.
And is that the conductor? Which one is it? That's the femoris, right? The conductor femoris right next to
The adductor femoris, not conductor. Those are in orchestras.
Adductor.
All right, so adduction, moving it toward the midline. That's what it does. Pulls the legs in together like that. So adductor femoris, that's another pretty good size guy. Then adductor longus, this long, skinny dude here. It's a bit hard to get your probe around from there, but so there it is. That's adductor longus. And then if you go, the pectineus lies right up in there, and it always wants to fall apart. See it falling apart? See the different fibers of it? That's the pectineus. Now the iliopsoas, oh, it's a good one on this guy. The iliopsoas comes right up here, and it's going to go and run into the abdomen with all of these vessels. See these vessels? Mm-hmm. And this muscle that's right there is the iliopsoas group. We just call the iliopsoas. Okay. See this guy? Can you see him? It's this muscle right here. And if you follow it with your probe, the probe goes way up inside the cap. And that's the iliopsoas. So if we start next to the abdomen, we've got iliopsoas, pectineus, adductor longus, adductor femoris, semimembranosus, semitendinosus. Then if we go to the front, to the upper part of that, and really on much of the front of the leg, we have what's called the quadriceps group, and the name tells us there are going to be 4 muscles. So we've got the one on the outside, which is called the vastus lateralis because it's lateral, and it comes up and meets the vastus intermedialis, the vastus medialis, I'm sorry. This is the vastus medialis right here. So it's medial on the thigh, on that part of the thigh. All right. And then we have this big one that runs to a big doodad that runs straight along the front of the thigh. That's the rectus femoris. And if we're going to see the vastus intermedialis, we're going to cut this one, reflect it back, and it's going to be straight underneath there, right on the femur.
And is it going to run the same? The fiber's going to run the same?
Yeah, but they're not going to be nearly as noticeable as these guys. And it's going to be a little more frayy kind of muscle. It's going to fray, kind of like the pectineus longus do. Okay?
Okay.
And then don't forget, you got 3 more muscles to find down here.
All right.
On the bottom part, you're going to have the gastrocnemius, which is basically going to be the big thigh muscle, the big calf muscle rather. And then the soleus. Then you're going to have a big muscle on this part of the shin. That's going to be the tibialis cranialis, sometimes called tibialis anterior. That muscle there.
Okay.